Hey, would you hear what you said? This is Dami again. And today I just want to share with you guys an amazing creative process that have been helping me so far in terms of writing and creating new ideas, experimenting with tones and all that stuff. One of the most underrated form of creativity when it comes to playing an instrument is the art of looping itself. A lot of people do not take that part really as serious as practicing. In my experience in the last couple of days, when it comes to learning basic stuff, learning new things, that whole part cannot be shoved away or can be labeled irrelevant. It is actually relevant to practice, but when it comes to actually creating sounds, experimenting with sounds, you need something to recall and to kind of record yourself and play over ideas and experiment with ideas in that process. And I found looping to be a very important part of my creative process, especially with so much distractions around. It's really hard to sit in front of a computer and then record the ideas. I find out loopers are way less clumsy. They are easier to pick up and go. It's little to no setup time, and you can experiment with ideas and take them to the next level basically by taking the first rhythm guitar down, or a chord, or a lick, or a line, or whatever it is you're working with. Put that into a looper and record that, and save it on there. So that's where having memory on your looper, it's quite very important. So unlike all the traditional loopers in earlier times where you can just loop and play back and then it's gone, the newer loopers that I've been seeing on the market these days actually have the ability to be able to save files on device and then export later, which I think it's great. And shout out to the guys from Knox. I paid for these, but I've been using these for a long time, and so far this has been the one that I love the most. First, the layout is extremely very non-invasive, if you ask me. All right. Very simple layout. The buttons I didn't even have to really use a manual. It's very straight to the point. And so far, it's been really useful for me. It's stereo in and stereo out, which means I can couple it with other instruments on my desk and kind of just experiment and do stuff that I normally would not try on a regular day. But having these in my chamber just kind of unlocks a whole new level. The Pod Express Mini comes out stereo, and I just go stereo into these and record the stereo effects and all that good stuff in here. The layout is very simple. It has 4 buttons: save, settings, and drum style. Oh yeah, did I mention it also has drum style? It also has MIDI out. I will not be utilizing all that because it's beginning to complicate things. But tap tempo, you can actually record and then add drums over it. There's so many drum patterns you can mess around here and go over the type of drums that it has. I'm not going to go into details because I'm not doing a product showcase. I'm just showcasing an idea, not the product itself. So if you want an in-depth video, let me know in the comment section, and I can go over all the effects and all the drum patterns and all the ways you can do this. And this has one amazing tool in its pouch, which I really find extremely useful, and that is the auto detect. So I can the track, and then it will not record or loop anything until it gets signals from my guitar, which is really good for like hands-free looping. It's extremely good. It just knows where to trim, where to start recording, and where to trim that recording once you arm it and unarm it again. So that's a very useful tool. So if you guys want a detailed device overview, let me know in the comment section, and I would love to make that video. But so far, this has been helping my creative process. I just grab it, record on my desk or on the floor, and then take that idea into a whole song and, take it from there. And so basically we just take a USB, plug into the looper, and send that to my computer, plug that to my computer, and I can extract that file just simply. Very simple workflow and less complicated. And if you can see here, I already have the folder on my computer. I just open that up and I have a WAV file. I'm not sure which which one it is. I have 2023. All of them I have 2023 dates. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Date modified. I think I recorded this on channel 8, so it should be on channel 8. That's the song. That's the sound. So I can take that audio file now and, rename it or whatever it is I want to do with it. I think I need to set the date and time here so that way I can actually filter files by date. W8. Let me see what I have. Let's have looped. I have so many loop files here. I have so many loop files here that I don't even know what I'm doing with them. But you got it. I got that. So these are all the loops idea that I've been experimenting with, and you can pretty much do anything this way. Let me exit this out. This is the audio that I just recorded a few seconds that you heard in the intro. That is beautiful. I could just take that, throw it in Logic, and look for drum pattern, play keys, and you could have a whole brand new track that way. So I just wanted to share that with your creative process. My name is Dami. I'm a guitar player, and I have a small home studio. And if you have a home studio and you're trying to get better and experiment with new ideas, this is the channel to be. Thank you for listening to me, and have a great weekend.